Hi, and welcome to today's show. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I want to say thank you very much for joining me. It's really appreciated. Before we go too much further ado, though, I do want to get my internet stuff out of the way, so go ahead and like, comment, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Bammo, done. We are looking today at the first set of MiniPla for the Juken Juken Gattai GekiTohja. Or in the States, it would be the Power Ranger Jungle Fury Wild Pride Megazord. These would comprise 3 mecha. It's going to be the Jaguar Animal Spirit, the Cheetah Animal Spirit, and the Tiger Animal Spirit, or in Japan, Geki Cheetah, Geki Tiger, Geki Jaguar. As I said, the full title of the show, with the mech added on, kind of like you would if you're giving like the full rundown of what mecha this would be in the States. You know, the Power Rangers Jungle Fury, Wild Pride Megazord, right? You'd be saying the Juken Geki Ranger, Juken Gattai GekiTohja. That would translate out to the Beast Fist Squadron, Fierce Spirit Ranger, Beast Fist Fusion, Fierce Fighting Monarch. Yeah, it's a long one. Beast Fist Fusion, Fierce Fighting Monarch. Sounds like one of those things you say when you're practicing to, do a play or something. She sells by the seashore, right? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into it, so let's get to the table. Tom's here with his toys. He's here to play. Again, thank you very much for joining me. Now let's go. Alright, everyone, so in front of us and behind them, this is all the Geki Ranger, or Jungle Fury as we call it in the States, MiniPla collection. One of them is a candy toy, but it's not exactly a MiniPla. It was only available as a candy toy. Basically, it's a MiniPla who is already put together for you. You just throw stickers on there. And that's the Wolf Sword way in the back. Everyone else is only available in the MiniPla line. You put them together, all that kind of fun stuff like normal. That being said, in front of them is the first 3 Zords, or mecha, that we will see in the Geki Ranger show, or Jungle Fury. So this is Geki Tiger, or Tiger's Animal Spirit, Geki Jaguar, or Jaguar Animal Spirit, and Geki Cheetah, or Cheetah Animal Spirit. The first 3 are all cats, and in Geki Ranger, the Rangers kind of become these. They're like their spirit animals. Yeah, it's like I said, the shows are weird, right? But they're kind of fun. We're going to take a closer look at these in just one second. I just got to move up closer to the camera. We'll start with Jaguar here. I like Jaguar all in blue. Really cool stickers on here. I am attempting to learn to do some painting, though, because I'd like to change up these stickers with actual airbrush paint. And then I do orange down underneath here, because the toys, and I think on the show there was like a light up in here. They've got an openable bay here. Hold something for later. The legs can move like this. Head moves up and down, but it brings the legs with it. Mouth does open. It opens. And it has some cool glasses. It's ridiculous. The Ranger on both Jungle Fury and Geki Ranger, the Rangers do work for like a sports team, if I remember correctly. And the Zords kind of represent that a little bit. At least he does, with the sports goggles. Tail, top, bottom, and there. Geki Cheetah has basically the same exact articulation, shorter tail. The mouth on Geki Cheetah does open, the head does move up and down though. And everything else is exactly the same. Also has a belly fist. There you go, there's Geki Cheetah. And Geki Tiger, or Tiger Animal Spirit. This is interesting to me that they included this. This is actually the battery pack that the original toy in Japan would have had, as when it's in Zord mode, the top or the bottom can be set to spin via the battery. Long tail, got some stripes, feet move, legs move pretty well. A lot of this articulation is meant for Zord mode like that. And then you can open the mouth with the thing on top, rah, 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 rah. But that kind of reveals the face. Yeah. And that is Geki Tiger. These are really cool. I actually really like these. I find them to be very interesting, even if they aren't the most streamlined looking. As you know, especially him, he makes up most of the body. He makes up the upper torso, arms, head, all this kind of stuff, and the other two are just legs. So let's go ahead and get him turned into his Zord mode, as there's no other modes to look into. First, let's remove all the tails and set them off to the side. On Cheetah and Jaguar, they just plug into the ball joint here. With Tiger, we need to actually lift this piece up and then slide that out. There. Alright, so let's do the legs. So you want to push the head up, like so, and then holding the head in place, let's go ahead and just straighten out the legs towards the back. You can flip this up and that goes up, and then you fold the legs in half. And, you know, drop it off. Usual stuff. And as you kind of saw, there is some ankle tilt, which is kind of cool. I'm going to go there for now. There we go. Alright, Geki Jaguar does the same thing. Fold the legs up in the back. And then fold his head up, fold these in half, and then we want to rotate them like that. So they're all set. And then for Geki Tiger, straighten out the lower legs, and then you want to rotate them up like so, and then just after, you know, rotating the foot down, rotate it up like so, and then press it up against the thing. And hey, look, posts. Rotate the front legs down, and then also rotate the claws so they look like fists. Last, we can do that, and then you want to put the head so it's kind of looking straight forward. Flip down that, and it reveals the face again. So, there you go. That's the upper body. I think, you know what, let me double check. Let's see. I can't remember which leg goes on which side for some reason. Give me one sec to look. Okay, I was right. I was right on this when I had them set up like this. Alright, so plug yellow into this side. You kind of want to spread the legs apart because he gets big feet. And there you go. And this is GekiTohja, or the Wild Pride Megazord. Let me just, there. We'll do a close-up on him instead. All the stuff that was on the bottom of the tiger, suddenly becomes the chest. There. Hey, stand. That is one thing that I do have an issue with this toy. It gives me issues with standing up for some reason. It's actually very posable, except it doesn't want to stand. There is a reason why the bottom legs are so thick as compared to his thighs. And that's part of his gimmick as a MiniPla, actually, that he has. They try to recreate some of the stuff that he was known for on the show, since he is a martial artist based thing. You can recreate some of the other stuff, You can spin the top freely. In that sense, you could also spin the bottom freely. The head moves side to side, can look up. The arms are on a joint that moves in and out here at a pretty good distance. They move up and down on that piece, and they can turn. Do have an elbow. You can turn at the upper bicep. The fist does turn as well. Already saw that. The legs can move forward. They can move back. If you move the foot out of the way, you can actually get a full front kick. They can move out to the side. They have that, and like I said, they do have ankle tilt. Now, there is also some other joints. You can move at the hip. The leg can move forward and back, so that you can get like a good front kick going. Because if you move the foot to the back, it actually drops down where the hip is. Moving it forward actually puts the leg further forward, giving you an actual decent front kick. The other thing that this toy is advertised as being able to do, and you can if you balance it right. Hey, you work with me here. There you go. You can get some awesome martial arts sidekicks and stuff going on with this toy. It's really cool. Alright, set the camera down. There we go. Now, I showed you when I was looking at Jaguar and all that kind of stuff that he has in here, right? Let's go ahead and remove this, and we'll remove this. And we're going to look at those in just one more second. I just wanted to show I didn't forget about them. Alright, so the tails all come off, and then they all connect together to form his weapon. So you want to connect blue to red, and then red to yellow. I do it this way so that they both have chains, and it becomes one of those three-part bow staffs, you know, where it has a chain and all that kind of stuff. Flexible. He can hold it either by here, or by here. So you have lots of choices. Most times when I'm just displaying them, I just plug it into there, and then I kind of do one of those. You know, you can do this like he's swinging it around, and that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, it's cool. It's got a cool weapon. But let's pull this off. And we want to actually stick these on. They got a thumb. They got stretched out fingers. They're meant to be like karate chop hands, or like, you know, like you can pose them up kind of deal, like right. So, and there you go. You know, you can do like the fighting crane style, or mantis, or whatever. So, yeah, it's cool that they have these kind of like, I don't know. I just find it cool that he does have these extra fists. It's kind of nice to be able to do what you want pose-wise, pull it off. Like you could have him kicking with his hands flat out instead of in the fist. I usually just have his fist on and store his hands inside of the Jaguar and Cheetah. Mostly because he's usually holding this. Because these also don't store inside the animals the way the other fists do. So, yeah. There you go. That was... Let me get these put away real quick. There we go. You get in there, fist. Alright, and then we'll open up the other one. I do like that they're stored, though you don't have to worry about losing them. There you go, and that's GekiTohja, or the Wild Pride Megazord. His full name is actually Juken Gattai GekiTohja, which roughly translates to Beast Fist Fusion Fierce Fighting Monarch. Wow. Right? Alright, everyone. So that was that. I will see you all on Friday, where we'll be reviewing the next, I think we'll be reviewing the wolf in the back, to get GekiTohja Wolf. And basically what I'm going to, actually no, you know what? We're going to do this a little differently. Next time we'll be reviewing the next Zord in the series, which is the monkey, the gorilla there, the penguin that's on the side, and the gazelle. We'll be looking at them. That way when we review like the add-on bits, like the wolf and the tiger, or the wolf, the shark, the bat, all that kind of stuff, we can just review them together, show you how it each looks on each guy. Alright, I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Bye.